a couple of times a year, we participate in disaster drills. So it gives us an opportunity to practice for situations like this. This one is a lot different than anything that we've really ever practiced for, because whenever we go through these disaster drills in the past, it's typically been a natural disaster like a tornado and things like that, something that happens once and then it's kind of over with and you're going about trying to recover from that one situation. This was totally different because it's something that has, lasted, over 100 days. And so it's like things are changing constantly there at the beginning. Especially, we were constantly working on getting communication out to our community about what was going on, and signage too. It's like every few days we were updating our signage. So it was just boom, boom, boom with all the communications that had to go out. So we really shifted our focus of, the press conference situation with dealing with media and those kind of things to online. So everything that we did as far as communication goes, we put it on our website. We started doing Facebook Lives every week, giving the community an update on what's going on and what the situation is looking like in the hospital. And so that was something that, was different than what we've ever thought we'd have to prepare for. You don't think about not having a reporter come and do a face-to-face interview with you. So doing FaceTime interviews became the norm, and it could still continue to be the normal as we move through this COVID-19 pandemic. I want the community to know that as we moved through this process of, handling this pandemic, our most important thing for our community was being honest and transparent. We wanted to be a resource for our community to know what's going on here locally, how we are handling it, and what kind of numbers we were seeing. Because as COVID-19 started popping up in areas surrounding Knox County, it seemed like it took a while for our first positive in Knox County, which is a really good thing. But we were prepared for whenever that happened, that we were going to start sharing our information of how many people were being tested, how many of those were negative, how many positives there were in the county, and just to really give our community a sense of knowing how serious it is. Because whenever you hear that Knox County doesn't have a positive, people think, oh, it's not here, it's not going to hit us. But in reality, we did have, many patients that were coming in and being tested for COVID-19 because they had those symptoms. So we felt that it was important to be transparent with our numbers and letting the community know how serious it is, how prevalent the symptoms at least were in our community. And by being able to share those numbers on our website, and then also having a weekly Facebook Live with Dr. Scott Stein, and then Adam Thacker, our Chief Operating Officer, was involved in those. So having their expertise and knowledge shared through Facebook and giving those updates every week and answering questions that the community had, that was really important, and a lot of people in our community were very appreciative of the information that they provided. So what I've learned through this pandemic is that our department is quick to react. I mean, there are so many different things that are happening all at once, and we are kind of the voice behind the hospital and getting out to our community. So we really work together as a team to really be that voice for our community and our hospital. So it was great teamwork by everyone on our team, making sure that communication got out to the media, that the signs got made and posted around the hospital, that the Facebook Live videos were updated. So we just really, we're in it to be there for our community.